3 Wisconsin Union chairling plushies, Ray, Colby, and Maple, are giving our community a new way to spark terrace joy. The idea of making our beloved chairling's characters into plushies came from a former University of Wisconsin-Madison student, Emily Swanson, while she was working as a Wisconsin Union graphic design intern.
I remember my first day of work, I was introduced to the chairlings and I just fell in love with them immediately because I loved how playful they were. I loved the fact that they just brought the joy of the union. I was like, these would be so cool as a plushie. That was my first day of work. That idea stuck with me for all 3 years. And then last spring, I presented the idea to my boss, Tamsin, that it was a project I was interested in and if it was something that I could explore, and that's kind of how the project kicked off. The first thing I did when I was thinking about a plushie was look at what else is on the market. So what are people attracted to? What do I like as a design? We're a college campus, so we want to make sure that we're resonating with the college students. So that's where a lot of the design choices came from. And with the sketch, I was just really focused on how this could be mass produced. Essentially, I needed to figure out how the panels would fit together and how we would create that look. I grew up sewing a little bit, so that helped me when I was thinking through this. For this project, I worked with a lot of other interns specifically, so it was really fun because we tried to make this as much of an intern project as possible. So we have photography interns, social media interns, other graphic designers. It was really a team effort. One person that I worked really closely with this was Ella Mitchell. I call her the social baddie because she's just so amazing at what she does. She really understands the power of social media, copy, getting images to translate well with people, bouncing on trends when they come through. I worked a lot with her once we had the plushie constructed about how we're advertising, so that is where my marketing experience came in through what's trending right now, what copy can we use, how are we using the photos, showing the personalities of these chairlings. There's just so much to think about. The most challenging part was just communicating my ideas, who my audience is and who do I need to convince that this project is a good idea. It's hard to have the confidence sometimes, especially as a younger member of a team. But I have an amazing team in the marketing office who really focuses on creating this learning lab style environment for interns, which means we're always allowed to ask questions, we're always allowed to challenge ideas. The first time I saw the plushies, it was very emotional. I didn't expect to tear up a little bit because it was just so surreal seeing something that you worked so long on. The knowledge that so many people made it happen, so many people stood by me and really wanted this project for me to succeed. I think the fact that the first plushie sold out in 2 days shows just the community around the union. These plushies are just supposed to be a reminder for anybody who's been a Badger or who's been impacted by the terrace. This is a home for you, and you can come back anytime and we'll be here and we'll still be as joyful as we were when you left, and that's the idea. This experience definitely helped me on a way of communicating who I am and my goals, and also just explaining what I'm looking forward to. I think the union is an amazing place for any student to find a bit of community. So many people who helped me with this experience, and it really wouldn't have been possible without them. So just a huge thanks to all the people who've been a part of this project. They mean the world to me.